Hey, how's everybody doing today? My name is Dominic. I'm reporting at you live from the conference room. We're going to be having another very important business meeting today. Always remember throughout this business meeting that I'm not your financial advisor, and this video is made for entertainment purposes only. What we do here at the conference room, we come here, we have a business meeting. Ultimate goal for the business meeting is to get rich. So go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts, your opinions on the stock we're going to be talking about today, which is Profire Energy, ticker symbol PFIE. They just reported their earnings last night. They had their conference call this morning. I'm reporting at you live on May 9th, 2024. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the news, look at the earnings from today. The stock is way overreaction today. Okay, they had good earnings, positive EPS, and the stock is down 20%. This market nowadays, it makes no sense. It's making my head spin. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look over at their earnings. Look at their website. If you don't know anything about this company, Profire Energy, they do burner management and combustion control. Um, Basically, what their product does, it heats up the oil to 165 degrees. The oil in the huge barrels has to stay at 165 degrees at all times, and that's what their products does. And they have more products as well. If you want to go ahead and take a look over that, so products and services right here on their website: fuel trans, pilot and flare pilots, field services, controller, flame arresters, monitoring safety, all this stuff. Go ahead and take a look over at industries. They are expanding out of oil and gas. Okay, they touched on that in their conference call today. Their diversification is expanding and growing like crazy. Not only do they do oil and gas, they do all of these industries. Okay, so they got agriculture, hydrogen production, renewables, biogas, landfill, chemical and refining, utility and transmission, construction, metals and mining, power generation, food and beverage, municipal, pulp and paper. Let's see all the industries that they're working in. Okay, so here's all the industries. We already looked over all that. Agriculture, construction and infrastructure, hydrogen production, food and beverage, landfill, metals and mining, municipal, oil and gas, utility and transmission. Okay, so they are not just in oil and gas. So if oil is having a bad year, bad whatever, bad quarter, I mean the price of oil, they are diversifying their business. Okay, so go ahead and take a look over at their whole entire website for yourself. Take a look at their products, everything. Take a look at it. And I was just scrolling through this website before recording this video, and it looks like they're opening a new office in Texas, next to the Permian Basin. If you don't know anything about the Permian Basin, it is the largest spot for oil and gas production in the United States. Okay. Go ahead and take a look over this whole website for yourself. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. But let's go ahead and read over their earnings from today. So company reports strong performance on revenue diversification. Revenue of $13.6 million compared to $14.7 million. Gross profit of $6.8 million compared to $7.8 million. When they're saying comparing, they're comparing it to the prior year quarter. Okay, so gross margin of 49.5% compared to 53.3%. Net income of $1.4 million or 3 cents per diluted share versus $2.6 million and 5 cents per diluted share. Generated EBITDA of $2 million versus $3.6 million. Cash and investments of $16.2 million with no debt. Okay, so I guess the only reason why the stock is going down today is because it was a decrease from the prior year quarter. But like I said, they still reported positive earnings per share and net income of $1.4 million. Okay, so that is they're still making money. So for the stocks to go down 20%, that is just ridiculous. Okay. But the CEO had to say, our first quarter results reflect the continued underlying strength of our legacy business and expansion of our diversification efforts, despite lapping the third best quarterly revenue in company history and a significant decline in natural gas prices during the quarter. Our overall balance sheet remains strong with cash in the bank, zero debt, and sufficient inventory to ensure on-time product deliveries to our customers. Okay, so go ahead and read over this for yourself, the first quarter 2024 financial results. The CEO had to say the underlying fundamentals of our business remain strong. We recorded our best 2 sequential quarters in company history of total value of sale orders received, thanks to the strength of our brand and revenue diversification efforts. We have multiple favorable industry tailwinds, including forecasts related to liquid natural gas and renewable natural gas expansion, coupled with the growing demand for global electrification, said the CEO. He goes on, our diversification strategy continues to attract interest from existing and new customers. We remain very optimistic about the outlook for Profire and our ability to deliver long-term value for our shareholders. Okay, so I've been a shareholder of this stock for a long time, probably like 3 years, something like that. But go ahead and take a look over this whole entire website for yourself. Like I said, they're expanding into different markets, different industries. And like I said, they're opening a new office in Texas on May 17th. Okay, and I haven't heard anything about this. I don't even think they mentioned it on their earnings call. So they might do a press release for that closer to May 17th. Okay, so here it is right here, now open. Like I said, it's in Texas, it's closer to the Permian Basin. And if you don't know what the Permian Basin is, it is the largest oil and gas place in the United States. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look over at the stock today. Like I said, it is going down from this earnings report. They reported positive earnings per share. They're still making money. Okay, $1.4 million in net income. Okay, and it goes down 20%. Yesterday it closed at like $2. It was at 190, and then it went down this morning after their earnings call when it opened. So like I said, it makes no sense. But let's go ahead and take a look over at their max chart. This stock has major market moves. It has a low float. I don't know exactly. Let's go ahead and take a look what exactly the share float is on the stock. I think it's around like 30 million shares or something like that, but let me just make sure here. So the float on the stock is 32 million shares for the float. It is held 25% by insiders and 46% by institutions. Okay. So I mean, go ahead and read that earnings report for yourself. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the stock, the chart, the price action, the reaction to their earnings, everything. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But I'm going to stay long term on this stock. Back last year, it hit a high of around $3 last year in 2023. I think it should go way higher than $3. But like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know where you think the stock is going to go. Let me know how high you think it's going to go. If you think it's going to go over $3, do you think it's going to go to $5? Do you think it's going to go to $10? Let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what you think about this stock. Let me know what you think about the company. Let me know what you think about the diversification efforts into different sectors other than oil and gas. And always remember that the ultimate goal for the YouTube channel is to get rich.